Hey team, it's Conrad Tracy, addiction coach from Melbourne, Australia. Today, I'm going to teach you the #1 tool to help you break cravings and urges every single time. I broke a 10-year addiction to methamphetamines and cocaine, and the #1 thing that I practiced every single day was meditation and breath work. The connection that I developed between my mind and my body was an absolute game changer for me, and it is available for all of you. No equipment required. You have everything that you need. All you need to practice this is a couple of minutes, a quiet space, and the attitude and belief that you're prepared to give anything a try. If you have those things, if you're prepared to lean in, this will work for you 100%. Now, let me explain to you why it actually works. So the Delta breath method is very, very simple. It's based off a triangle breathing system, and it is widely or commonly known as the 4-7-8. Okay. What happens when we practice this breath work is that it has a deep effect on the nervous system. Okay. The slower breathing equals deeper vagus nerve activation, which shifts us from sympathetic or fight to a parasympathetic calm. Okay. So we are activating the nervous system to go from the sympathetic to the parasympathetic nervous system and going from this fight to a deeper sense of calm. The deceleration mimics natural sleep transitions. So we're kind of telling the body, hey, we're going to go into deep rest and recovery, even if we're really agitated. And the progressive slowing equals stronger relaxation responses and reduces your heart rate, lowers your blood pressure, and quietens any mental chatter. Now, in terms of the actual practicing of the breath, it's very, very simple. Like I said, a triangle, inhale for 4, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. Now, this is very important. The inhale is through the nose, the hold is the hold, and the exhale is through the nose, okay? And I'd love for you, maybe you've done a little bit of breath work, maybe this isn't your first rodeo. So if you're looking for a deeper level of learning here, I want you to think about the hold and the exhale when we practice this exercise, and I want you to and figure out which one you feel more comfortable with or uncomfortable with. And there's some deep learning in that. If you want to ask me a question about it in the comments, feel free. Each round, the breathing slows slightly like a metronome, decreasing by about 5 BPM per round. We're going to start at a normal speed of about 60 BPM. We're going to inhale, we're going to hold, and we're going to exhale. Each round, I'm going to slow you down slightly, and we're going to breathe and really lean into length and depth of breath. Okay? By round 8, you will be in a deep meditative state, and the final breath cycle lasts nearly 46 seconds. So again, this is a really beautiful thing to do if you can find a quiet spot to actually practice and find a little bit of peace in your day. Now, when do you use this? Don't use it before you're going to drive a car, okay? If you have low blood pressure or issues like that, maybe talk to your doctor before you use this. But if you're happy and healthy, but you're going through cravings and urges for drugs, okay, so you're like, I'm going to call, I'm going to pick up the phone, I'm going to go to the ATM. I really don't want to because I made this commitment. Now would be a great time. This is like the red card. It's the emergency tool. You pull it out of your back pocket, and it has saved me hundreds of times. This breath work is a literal life changer, okay? It is such a powerful tool. I've used it. I practice it. I teach it to every single one of my clients, and I'm so happy to share it with you today. It's going to change your life. If you are anxious, if you are tired, if you are angry, if you are agitated, if you are in that white rage, right? Or if you're having that deep craving and urge, this is where you dial it in. So if we think of a scale of 1 to 10, and 10 is like completely out of control, like I'm going to go do the thing, or I'm going to lose my temper or lose my cool. It's when you lose your ability to emotionally regulate. This is the tool you pull out. Okay. And all you need is a couple of minutes and a quiet spot to practice it. It is so simple. You have everything that you need to do it. Okay. By the end of this practice, you should have full parasympathetic control. Okay. You should be calm, regulated, and deeply restored. Now, if you have never done this before, I'm so glad you're here. Okay. You might feel nervous. You might feel like, oh, this is not for me, or why am I watching this? Or I can't wait to get started. Whatever it is, I accept it. I love that. Thank you. Okay. You're feeling how you're feeling. the most important thing is that you're here and that you're keeping an open mind, because this will actually help you. All right. And we're going to practice. I'm going to guide you through this. You're going to be safe. Right. I've done it many times before, and I'm going to make it as easy for you as possible. So don't judge yourself. Don't have any fear. Don't have any worry. Nobody's going to score you out of 10 on how you do here. This is just a place for you to practice and do it privately and do it safely. Now, I want you to find a comfortable seated position. I prefer that you didn't lie down, okay? With that seated position, I want it to be active, okay? So if you think about, a posture, you want to have your stomach on and your chest and your shoulders up and back, and you want to be active in your posture, okay? Probably going to roll the shoulders a few times just to get any creaks out. I've got one there. Give the neck a bit of a roll, maybe forward and back, just whatever you're comfortable with, no extremes. Maybe a bit of a shake or a bit of a tap. Sorry, Mike. Right? Just to get whatever's on you off you. Maybe a little bit of movement left to right, just to get your torso moving. Oh, I love those, right? And just try and find a little bit of peace, understanding that you might be feeling quite agitated. I'm going to give you 4 beats into the exercise, and I just want you to follow my guide. I'm going to be with you every step of the way. And remember, we're going to do 8 rounds, and then we're going to do a little bit of reflection. Before we get started, I just want you to have a think about that scale of 1 to 10, okay? And how agitated are you? How strong are your cravings? How out of emotional regulation are you? Okay, 10 being completely out of control. You might say I'm an 8 or a 7 or a 9. I want you to remember that score, okay? And just keep it into your head. Now, again, follow my lead, okay? It's going to be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, just return to normal breath, okay? Not my time, not my cadence, just any way you want to breathe in through your nose or mouth, okay? We've arrived at the end, and I just want you to rest here for a moment and start to breathe naturally, okay? When you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes, and I'd love for you to think back to the start of this practice, and you said, oh, I might have been a 7 or an 8, and I want you to have a think about how you feel now, okay? And you might be a 4 or a 3, whatever it is for you. I guarantee you that it's going to be lower, okay? Because you've done this work, you've done this practice, and you deserve the reward and the result. And that is what is available to you every single day through your breath, that connection to your mind and body. So have a think about how you're feeling and take ownership of that. That's yours. You've earned it. Right? I'm deeply, deeply proud of you for practicing with me. And please take and carry this deep sense of calm with you into the rest of your day. You can come back. You can watch this as many times as you need. And in the coming days, I'm going to drop an audio file into the comments so you can download that and put it onto your device. And anytime you need to reset your nervous system, you need some calm, and you need to make a better choice. Find a room, find some space, put your feet on the ground, put your back against a chair, and practice the Delta breath method.